Bob, there it is. How likely is it that Finland would apply to join NATO, and how would Russia respond? I mean, not just Finland, those non-NATO countries like Sweden. And of course, Finland's fought, a bit like Ukraine, fought Russia on its own in the past, the then USSR.
Famously, the Winter War of 1939-40, where they did incredibly well, but ultimately lost to Russian numbers. And Finland has pursued a very careful line ever since 1945 of being neither aligned one way or the other, being careful about what Russia thought, not provoking Russia, but being Western in every other respect. Finland has never wanted seriously to join NATO. In 2017, 53% of the population who were polled said, no, we don't want to join NATO, 2017. This year, 2 weeks ago, 53%, exactly the same number, saying now we do want to join NATO. Now, this time there was a bigger number of don't knows. There was about 18 and 19% don't knows. But the fact is there's been a swing in public opinion in Finland to say, actually, I think we do need to come into NATO at some point in the future. And Finnish politicians are going out of their way. I mean, one of the leaders of the opposition was writing only today in the Financial Times saying the time has come for us to come off the fence because Russia is not just a threat to us, it's a threat to European security. So the chances of Finland applying for NATO membership are now really quite high. So how do you like that, Mr. Putin?
Yeah, just that broader point about more NATO, whether more countries join or not. The fact is that whatever way this conflict lands, NATO is going to reinforce that eastern flank as much as it can over the next months and years.
It may not last, but Europe has rediscovered itself since the 24th of February. The EU has been far more effective than anyone thought likely. NATO has been far more united and cohesive and tough than anyone thought likely. Europe is a different animal this last 3 weeks. The challenge will be, will it still be a different animal in 6 months' time? We'll see. But at the moment, I think Mr. Putin, like most of the rest of us, to be honest, have been surprised by how strong the Western reaction has been and how quick and effective it has been.